Hello, welcome to my podcast.
Hi Suji, welcome to my podcast also.
So, let me introduce you to my listeners. People who are listening to this podcast right now, this is my childhood friend, Sri Kanthi, with me. The most, what do I say? We've known each other for a very, very long time. So, Kanthi, how are you doing today?
Yeah, good and fantastic.
Hmm. So today is the last day of the year 2022.
Yes.
How are you sending this year off?
So actually, this year is uniquely transformative year of my life. So mostly due to several personal and professional wins and losses. So so I'm very much happy with what I achieved in this year and lots of memories collected through this year. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Also, this year was like, I don't know what to say. For me, it was very okay. I mean, I had some ups and downs as well. And but yeah, all in all, I think this is what life is all about going forward.
Yes,
So,
that's true.
yeah. So, Kanti, you are my childhood bestie, right? And all the childhood memories that I've recorded on my podcast, please tell my listeners that those are not imaginations.
Not at all. Whatever she did, she mentioned in that podcast, and I too listened to her, and like I remember all those memories, and I get so much like I go to those nostalgic days, and I remember all those memories, what we do, and it is truly she is telling it, and it is true. Whatever she did is true.
Because you've also been part of few of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and something unique that you did this year, probably mid of this month, you have shocked me by coming here on podcast.
Yeah.
Would you like to say something about that? How is it coming along?
So actually, I started my podcast, Kanti's Diary, in mid of December. Actually, I thought of it, but due to I don't know why I neglected it, but I like through your podcast, whatever I listened, I thought, why can't I start? And here I am.
Yeah, and I've heard your episodes, and it is really, really soothing to listen to.
Oh, thank you, Suchi. Thank you so much.
Okay, so what are you looking forward to in the year 2023?
So this year I'm looking like I need to be physically and mentally strong. I kept like I want to follow some simple but whatever habits I am following, it should be consistent. This is what I am thinking of right now, and and I want to learn new skills. This is what I am thinking of. So that's it.
So have you like set up any tracker, bullet journal? I know you are a big stationery fan. You have a lot of cool stationery items, notepads, this and that. So would you like to, share if you have set up your planner, tracker, this and that?
Yeah, so I actually prefer like Notion. Firstly, to write down my goals and all my details of work, what I am doing, I'll keep in Notion. So I prefer mostly Notion. And another one is like I'm I want planner, so I do in planner also. So and I'm ready with that.
Oh,
So going forward, I'll start with my planner, and I was thinking whatever I start, I need to be consistent. That's it.
consistency is the key this year. That will be the
Yes.
this thing. I also like I already had one book with me. You know that I'm a miser and I don't buy much. And I keep reusing whatever is left. So I already had a notebook and I just took a pen and a ruler and I drew everything by watching couple of YouTube videos and all of that. I saw a couple of templates for, weekly planning, monthly planning, this, that. So I wanted to track few habits. So those went into the habit tracker, and then
Okay.
monthly goals, monthly reading list, podcast schedule, and all of
Yes.
that. So
Okay.
hopefully it'll work out for me. Let's
Sure, it will work out.
let's see. So in 2022, what like if this year flashes in front of you, let's say the entire 2022 flashes in front of you, what would be this memory that stands out for you?
um, Memory is like I can't explain, but the lessons which I learned through this year was a lot. So like now I am thinking independently and taking my own decisions instead of depending upon someone or uh,
Mm.
like that. And another thing is like I'm not regretting like whether I face a failure by doing this. No,
Mm.
I'm not thinking about this.
Mm.
I want to do if I want to do which is giving me happiness,
Mm.
then I'll definitely go and do. That's it. I don't want to procrastinate on that particular thing, and I don't want to delay it. I just want to go and do, and I should be like it should give me the satisfaction that I am doing
Mm.
what I want. So this is what I got all these lessons from by this year.
Yeah.
And some memories are like I bought a car
Yeah.
with my own money.
Yes.
So
That's
so this is one of my memorable moment and achievable thing. Why? Because a woman, if she wants, she'll definitely uh, do what she want. So I want to prove like that. So and I did that, and I'm very happy.
yeah, yeah. And also you moved from your place, right? Different place.
Yes, yes, yes,
That's also a cool thing to do.
yes.
Shifting home, buying a car.
Yes.
Yeah, all of that. And I know you are also like an artist because I see your artwork from time to time. So going forward, are we going to see some more stuff? Like if you want to display it on your social media handles, or how is art coming along in your life?
Yeah, so art plays a huge role in my life. Why? Because whenever I feel stressed, I definitely do the art related work, which helps me in my in making me mentally strong.
Mm.
So it plays a very vital role in my life.
Mm.
So I'll definitely work on this. I didn't do consistently
Mm.
as this year I didn't do, but I'm planning that this year I should do it consistently, it's like I'll definitely publish it, and also not for uh, not for any other social related networks or something, but for myself. Whatever I'm doing, it should be for myself, and it is a stress buster for me when I do all these artworks. And also, I remember you to do, right?
Yes.
So actually, I thought at certain point I want to mention to your audience that at certain point I was like distracted and I didn't do the art related work.
Mm.
Uh, and Suchi, when I connected with her, she always say, "You do all these things. You forgot all these things." Then I remembered all those memories, and again I started my artwork and everything.
Mm.
Thanks to Suchi, because
Oh God.
because of her, I lost all my talents. Then I boost up, and now not consistently doing, but whenever I feel stress, I'll definitely work on it.
Yeah, so if you remember, I suggested this book called Botanical Line Drawing, which
Yes.
I also reviewed on my podcast. Okay. I
Okay.
was the one who kind of introduced you to that book, and you completed all those 200 doodles. And
Yeah.
I started it in the year 2019 and I was still dragging along. Like I would do like whenever I would remember or whenever I would think about it. But you know what I did today? Today I had completed the botanical line drawings.
Wow, great.
I have labeled all the leaves, flowers, cacti, succulents, everything. I labeled it and I counted it. It's 200 doodles. I've completed it finally.
Nice.
So I just wanted to, I thought it's been long pending and I felt like, okay, this is not happening. I should just close things off. You remember I always like completing things, be it a pen's refill or be it anything, I would complete it. So
Yeah, she's an animal lover. I'm telling you, and she used to say like, I will become veterinary doctor. Her I don't know why she was very fascinated with all like insects and everything. I was a bit scared, but she never. And we used to say like, what you will do. Then her ambition is to become a veterinary doctor. This is what she says. Us. So it's a memorable thing. Like,
entire schooling I used to say that.
yeah.
But now I'm not a vet. I'm becoming altogether. But yeah, animals I still have fascination, but I think, with age and time, certain things fade away.
Yeah.
And yeah, we need to hold on to them if we want it in our lives. That's all, be it art or be it animals, fascination, curiosity. You need to, have them like, you need to hold on to them.
Sometimes.
Yeah. So 2022 has been like people were going to offices, things were opening up, right? And also, a lot of movies have come. I know you love watching lot of movies. I am
Yeah.
only mostly into books and all, not much into movies or web series, unless and until, you or somebody suggests. So, what's the like, what's this one best movie of this year? I mean,
Uh,
picking one would be difficult, but you can give many names.
Movie, I don't know, but I watch series. So recently I watched Wednesday. So I learned a lot. I
Wednesday
don't.
is what kind of series is this?
It's like Adam's Family related. Like we
Oh,
have a cartoon, right? Adam's Family. In that Wednesday, a girl.
I saw this trailer somewhere.
Yeah, I'm very fascinated with all fairy tales related things. So
Oh,
I used to watch all these movies. But I recently watched this series Wednesday, and I feel like we need to think like Wednesday sometimes.
oh,
I don't know why, I don't know, but I very connected with her personality and whatever she's doing in that, like, um, whatever she thinks. all are valid reasons. I feel like whatever she is thinking about herself and what she think about others, and sometimes we misunderstood the person based on their personality, like
Mm.
if they don't laugh, if they don't talk,
Yes.
we come to one assumption or a judgment, right?
Mm.
So in Wednesday, literally, she didn't care, like she didn't care about anyone, and she was like what she was, and she know what her way of thinking and what she is. So I like her personality and the
Mm.
and everything, whatever the series might be, but I love it.
Oh, that's nice. So though I don't really, binge watch and all, I sometimes I manage to watch few of them. So for me, so I watched this Modern Love Hyderabad, and
Okay.
I've also watched Modern Love Mumbai. One episode is still pending. The others I'm done with. And what else? That Kantara movie I watched.
Yeah, Kantara. Yes.
I was like, okay, I mean, I don't know why I was not so much hyped about it like others were, but I was like, okay, fine. I watched it.
But it's like a cultural related
Yes,
movie.
yes,
Like,
true.
but it is nice. Nice to watch
Mm.
that.
Yeah, and one of my, contacts, he gave me this film called Chup. Uh, it's a Hindi film wherein Dulquer Salman was playing a psychopath. So I that was also an interesting film, and I don't watch much, but I'm fascinated by certain stories, and also I was able to watch a few things only. So probably going forward, I might watch because a lot of people talk about watching Friends, watching Game of Thrones. I'm like, I can't sit through and watch all.
Yeah, that is what I am shocking. Like, you watched movies? Oh my God.
I
I was
really don't.
thinking like Suchi is watching movies.
I just wanted to be relatable because everybody's talking about this series or that series, and I'm totally blank. So I thought, okay, let me also, consume little of it because my main entertainment is always reading. So I thought, okay,
Yeah.
let me try that.
Why can't you suggest me a book so that I can read?
Oh, okay. For you, I would say, I think I don't remember if I ever told you this, but there's this book called The Midnight Library. It's by Matt Haig. So I think I don't know if I read it this year or last year, but I keep recommending it to other people also.
Okay.
So it's a nice book. I My intuition says that you like it.
Okay, sure, sure. I definitely ask her, uh, like, I'll definitely ask her to suggest a book, and she pick me a book, and she say like, you need to read this, and I'll definitely go through that, and it is more helpful. Like I'm not a like I'm not a bookworm like Suchi, but I rarely read books. But whatever she suggests, I read, and I feel like I'm grateful that I have a friend like this who reads lots of books, and I'm grateful.
I try to read, but with our corporate life,
Yeah,
the schedule, right? How tough it is to, complete
true, true.
and all. So whenever I see people reviewing like so many books, saying they've read 50, 60, 100 books, I sit and think like, is it even humanly possible to read so many? Because I don't know if maybe they're speed reading it or something like that because I can't speed read like skim and scan. I get involved in the book. I can't skim and read and all of that. So maybe I should try some other technique because in next year I want to do like more book reviews and all of that. So Probably,
Oh, nice.
probably I should level up, bring a new strategy.
Yay, we get more books review.
Hopefully, hopefully, yeah. And what else are you looking forward to for in the new year?
Like nothing much, but whatever I want to achieve and dream for, uh, uh, I should maintain some punctuality, discipline.
Hmm.
Uh, I feel like a consistency about whatever I am starting and doing.
Yeah.
It should be good, and everyone will be in like I want everyone to be in a healthy, lead a healthy, simple, and wealthy life. So going forward,
Yeah.
I want everyone to be happy and lead a healthy life. That's it. No more no more much expectations. Yeah.
So we are we are hearing that COVID is going to come again.
Yes.
What do you think will happen? Because I don't watch news. I only like it comes to me when so many others are talking and only then I listen and like, oh, okay, it's coming. Because I stopped watching news back when, in the first or the second wave, I stopped watching. The news was so depressing. So,
Yeah.
any idea what's gonna happen on COVID?
Um, I we cannot predict what will happen or what it will give impact to us, but I believe that not that much effect will happen. Why? Because we already like we all face that waves, like first wave, second wave, and third wave related, and also we have a proper vaccination. So I don't believe that much effect will be happen
Mm.
this year, and I don't want to listen also because I want everyone to live a healthy and peaceful life. I don't want this. That's it. I'll just pray for God that no one should face uh, that COVID type of situation, and everyone to be happy. They should enjoy what they want. That's it.
Mm. Yeah. I think since now places are opening up and people are, gathering and all that. So
Yes.
probably today night, I think many of them will be celebrating this
Yeah.
war and all of that. So how are you going to celebrate?
Uh, Nothing much. Just I celebrate at my home only. I'll not go outside much. Like I'm not an outside person, so I'll not go much outside. But I'll celebrate with my family. Uh, that's it. No more plannings for today. Right.
Oh, okay. So just
How you are celebrating?
how am I celebrating? I'll be like sitting and thinking mostly trying to look at 2022 objectively, think about where all I messed up. I
Yeah, that's
I
true.
journal. I try to fill my journal like this last day of this year, all this all throughout this year. This is what, like, I maintain a journal, right?
Yes.
So I will write like highlights of this year. So highlight has been that, you've started a podcast and my podcast got a little bit of recognition, which I was,
Yes.
which kind of, it was like a pat on the back saying, okay, you're doing this good, you know. I didn't really expect that, and that gave me a lot of confidence. That has been one highlight.
Yeah. Good. Good.
Yes. So I'll be reflecting on my, this year that went by. So basically, my main challenge is that distractions. Distractions mainly with the phone, doom scrolling.
That's true.
Though I'm not on Instagram, though I'm not on any platform, but even if I open YouTube and I'm scrolling and scrolling and time goes by, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. So that is something I want to like I want to do like deep, meaningful tasks like without any distractions. So this year I'll be mainly focusing on that to keep my phone away as much as possible. Try to do things mindfully, like complete the task where I am, complete it, and then move on to another task because multitasking is only like it's like compromising on the quality at the end of the day. So deep focus.
Yeah, that's true. Multitasking is one way of uh, we should achieve we should avoid that multitasking and do only one work, and it should be in a focused way. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
that is, I think that will be my main focus this year. Because of our jobs, we need to, like, we can't escape the screen time during our work hours.
Yeah.
If we want to upskill also, even after our work hours, we need to be on the screen, if you're learning a tool or something.
Yes.
So, like, working on the laptop is something we can't escape, but the phone thing, consuming or doom scrolling is something, we can, I think, I don't know if I'll be able to eliminate it totally, but we need to like minimize that.
Yeah.
Instead of that, I'm planning to, um like instead of having a phone next to me always, I'm planning to have like a small doodle notebook, or I bought these watercolor pens. I told you, right?
Yeah, you told me.
You just, I never knew that such a thing, such a product existed until I, was just trying to, buy something on Amazon. So there are these watercolor pens wherein you just have to fill plain water, and then you can carry them wherever you want to carry. And then if you have those watercolor dry cakes, if you are at a place, you can just squeeze the water pen on that dry cake and you can just wet it and you can just start painting it. There won't be much of like what do we say? Like earlier, when you had to do some watercolor or even anything, you need to have this bowl of water, couple of brushes, this and that. But with this, it's just that there are these three watercolor pens, and you need to just have the dry cake and then you just wet it and just do it. I thought, okay, this is cool. Maybe I should start doing.
You should try.
Instead of doom scrolling, I can do it. And um, also, we both love digital illustrations, but we don't know any software. But this year,
Yeah.
maybe we should get a little serious about auto sketch.
Yeah, true. That's true.
Once we consider ourselves proficient with auto sketch, we can buy Procreate.
Yeah. I am not miser like Suchi. I want to tell you guys, like if I want to buy anything, I'll definitely take opinion of Suchi. Why? Because she is the one who always poke me like why you are wasting money,
Yeah.
why you are doing all these things. And I'll tell you one childhood memory.
Oh God, childhood memory. God.
Actually, I am very fascinated with stationeries, and I used to buy pens, different pens.
Oh
Okay,
God,
uh,
lots of pens, fancy pens, gel pens, color pens, sparkly pens, glittering pens, papre.
yeah. So what I used to do is like if I am not if I am bored with that pen, I used to some ink will be left, right? I will not complete, I'll not complete the entire refill. Instead of that, I'll buy a new pen and I used to write. She observes that. I never say to her why, because if I say, then she definitely give a nice beatings. So she observed. I don't know how she observed, but she observed and she asked like, uh, where is your old pen? Uh, I'm like, okay, Suchi, it's not. I brought it like before 1 week or no, you brought yesterday. Today you got a new pen. How come? Where is that pen? She used to question me like that. So I used to say like, it was in box. I'm bored with that pen. I'm using this pen. So she used to scold me, and she completed the refill for me.
Yeah, so basically I still have that OCD of, completing things like, if you have a pen and it has a refill, you need to complete the refill before you buy another pen, or, I would in fact push people to buy the refill. So I have this OCD plus, I don't know, some sort of this environmental. I wouldn't say I was so conscious when I was a kid, but somewhere I didn't like wasting things.
Yeah, that is true.
I didn't like wasting. I didn't like lot of people wasting paper, pens, whatever, stationery or everything.
Yes, we should not do, but we don't know.
You were like, though, like you would have this every fancy pen that comes to the market. You would be the first one trying it out, and
Yeah.
depending on the pen, your handwriting would change. Cursive, robotic, or something else. Like you would change your handwriting like on.
Yeah, I have that habit. Like I'll not write with one pattern. I used to change my pattern. Like once I'll write in cursive, and once I just do this robotic related. So like that, I used to change, and she used to scold me like, why you are doing like this? I'm not understanding why you are doing. But I have learned so many things from Suchi, like how to be a miser and how to think twice before investing in anything.
Yeah, I mean, because like I've also lost lot of money. You've seen me, right?
Yeah.
Going through deep shit, losing money, and all of that. So I've also learned to be careful.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always say you enjoy experiences, have experiences, enjoy it. But then again, do it completely. No, you need
You come to that point, I know that.
you need to complete it. Like I need value for the money. Like if you're putting something, you need to get like value, the worth.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
that that is what I feel like. Well, like she has that habit, like whatever she buy or whatever she starts, she complete that. I'm like a person, like I used to leave that in the middle or something,
hmm.
but right now I too learn from Suchi, like don't waste all those things. You first you complete this, then go to another one.
That was there. But I also learned a lot of things from you, like
Oh,
the way you worked so hard to pay your bills. When your brother was still studying, you were taking this entire responsibility of managing your house financially. You were supporting parents, brother. That
yeah.
was one thing, and you waited, and you were always thinking about your brother's future, guiding him, and all of that. And I am like so proud of you for making all these decisions for yourself.
Yeah, thank you,
I
Suchi.
know
It means a lot to me.
auntie, your brother, they all kind of supported and pushed you, but mainly it was you who was driving it. I feel like.
Yeah. So if whatever we'll do, I believe that if there is family support and everything, we if we do anything also, we'll not feel that burden.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel lucky in this. So I have a family support, and they encourage my decisions. And whatever right now till now, what decisions I took for myself and for my family, it never gone wrong. So
Mm-hmm.
thanks to my bestie, firstly Suchi. Whatever happens, I'll definitely share with her, and she gives me her encouraging words, and she boosts me, like whatever I forgot, she used to bring all those things to me, like why can't you try this, why can't you do this, why you are saying this. I'm grateful, like I have a people around me with so much support and well wishers, like person. So I'm grateful to God that blessing me with bestie like Suchi, and my family who supports me in every aspect of my life, and whoever helped me in my life. I am grateful for everyone.
Mm. That's nice.
And I believe that being grateful is a good thing. Whatever whatever we have, we should be grateful for that. Um, we should not complain, I believe. So
Yeah. In my habit tracker, gratitude is also something I'm tracking like to
yeah,
every day. Sometimes, sometimes I become like I too kind of become low and I'll be like, okay, what am I doing with my life? I'm not doing anything. Oh my God, look at these millennials doing so much. We have these insecurities, right? Oh God,
yeah,
millennials are like doing so much at such a young age, and I'm here in 30s, haven't done anything. But yeah, so I think I think in order to like feel or have a purpose in our life, I mean, at least for me, I've decided that instead of just being a mere consumer, we also need to keep creating something on the side, be it art, be it anything. I feel that we need to create. Only then I think we will have like, see, even in the market, if you look at the market objectively, people who create are the ones who's having like lot of knowledge. They'll gain lot of knowledge by doing, by creating constantly. And if their product or something that they've created clicks, they're the ones who are gonna get like paid a lot compared to an average corporate employee like us.
yes, that's true.
So
We should
creator
learn.
economy, they're saying creator economy. So we need to keep creating, but not just for the sake of creating, but to actually add some sort of value that I'm sure you would also agree with.
Yes, that's true. Why? Because the right now marketing, like trending is different now. Everyone is looking for opportunities where every person should learn like a different things, and we can't we can't be sit like only doing a particular thing. Even in our jobs also, like they were asking for the people who has more capability, like
Yeah.
they can handle not only a single thing, but also different aspects, like related to work. So I feel that whatever Suchi told, like we need to learn and we need to create. So if we want to create anything, we should learn. So first, so we should not stop the learning.
Mm.
Learning has no barrier at all. So go, and whatever you want to learn, you learn.
Mm.
So when they will be needed, we don't know. So it's better to learn. If we have a time, we need to learn as much as we can. So this is what I believe. Yes, that's true, Suji.
Yeah. So, so Kanti, so in this year, like, to learn any tools or anything, what have you been doing? Like, have you followed any tutorials? If you can, just share with the listeners if you're following a YouTuber or a creator who's creating some sort of tutorials on something that interests you, maybe the listeners can also follow and gain some knowledge.
Okay, so actually I'm following the Udemy. So where there is so many technical, not only technical stuff, but also I tell you like personality development and all the things which will be in Udemy. So I used to prefer Udemy.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys want to learn anything, just go with that and learn. Or else in YouTube also we have so many like simple learning, like websites were there.
Simple
So
learning.
tutorial point.
Yeah.
So yeah, mostly coding related stuffs and technical related things. Mostly in this tutorial point, simple learning. Um, so I used to prefer like uh, these more
Mm.
uh, these and I learned through what we say through Udemy, like portals, and even in LinkedIn Learning also we can learn so many things.
Yeah.
I completed my Salesforce related course in LinkedIn Learning, and the LinkedIn Learning I prefer mostly. Why? Because it is very simple and short, but most understandable.
Okay.
So I completed 2 3 courses in that. So
Mm-hmm.
if you want, you can prefer the LinkedIn Learning also. So that's it, Suji. Like I used to prefer only these things.
Technical.
If there is anything, I'll definitely tell you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And for me, like, so what I've done is like sometimes, so there are these YouTube channels that some prestigious colleges have started, be it Harvard, MIT, right?
Yeah.
They have their own YouTube channel, and I've subscribed to them. Sometimes the lecturers there who are teaching it is directly recorded and just uploaded. So just imagine we don't have to go get into Harvard or MIT to listen to those lectures. They're just freely available on YouTube via their channels. So that is like the best way to check out some interesting things. I mean, I don't really have to like, what do I say? I don't really have to have like the subject knowledge. You can even start from the basics if that is an area that you're curious about. So this MIT, Harvard YouTube channels are like really great. And apart from that, there's this couple of YouTube channels also related to art. So there's this one called Envato Tux Plus. So if you do like a normal Google research for anything related to brochures or templates, you'll come across this website called Envato Elements. So,
Okay.
so they have their own YouTube channel, and trust me, that is one of the best YouTube channels out there that is doing like sharing a lot of knowledge for free. They have these Photoshop tutorials, like it's a 1 hour tutorial for free. Everything is there on their channel, even how to shoot a product. We do these product advertisements and we need to shoot the product from particular angles and everything, right? So they have a tutorial for that also. So branding, advertising, software, tools related. So Envato, that YouTube channel is something that I discovered this year. I never knew that it's there.
So nice.
And since we both are planning to learn auto sketch, I'd also searched for some, YouTubers who are already good at auto sketch and are doing it. So I found couple of them. Uh, those are there, like iPad fashion drawing was one YouTube channel. The person was using AutoSketch. So whoever was using AutoSketch, I subscribed. I went and subscribed to them because I think this year we need to get serious about AutoSketch.
Yes.
Major aspect. Yeah. What else? I think yeah. So this year it was mostly discovering.
Learning.
Yeah. I think a little bit of clarity. I'm not sure if I'm still clear about whether I am, still clear about many things in my life or not, but I see certain level of, what do I say? A certain level of calm has come inside my brain.
Okay.
Maybe because we are hitting our 30s.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that is there. Um, so yeah, many more things to look forward to in 2023. I am hoping to be consistent with my habits as well, like health, mental health, physical health, emotional
That's
health.
true.
Yeah, health is gonna be the topmost priority because I remember, I think Jan 2022, I got COVID. Like first wave was gone, second wave was gone. I got COVID in the third wave, Jan, Feb.
Oh,
So and then I'm like, oh my God, it's actually like I think after COVID, I could sense that there would be some sort of body changes, as in not having more energy than earlier.
yeah, that's true.
That's true, na? So yeah, I mean, we took a lot of supplements. We took that medical course, I mean, tablets and all of that. But still, yeah, I think the recovery part took a lot of time because I would feel fatigued easily and all of that. So I need to be even more consistent with taking nutritious food. But
Yes.
I just eat proper nutritious food only when I'm like, okay, I remember it, I'm eating it, or else I'm not even focusing on my food. So yeah, many things to do this year, and that's why I've written all of that in my habit tracker just to keep myself on track.
Yes.
Lot of things to do actually. Reading. Also, yeah, I need to get back to writing as well.
Yeah, you used to write poems.
Oh yeah. So I need to get back to many things, writing.
Yeah, you are good at it. You
Even
need
like
to.
you doodle like a professional doodler, but I don't. So I need to get back to proper drawing. Like as kids, I still remember during our school days, Rita teacher, our social, uh,
Yeah.
who used to teach the social subject, she conducted a drawing competition, and you have won third prize in it. So
Oh, do
you
you
remember
you
that?
remembered it?
Yes,
Oh.
yes, I did. So I also remember the scenery that you drew. It was mountains, there was a lake, and a cute camel, baby camel. No, not baby camel, sorry, baby deer. You
Oh,
remember this deer's face from Jungle Book?
oh, okay.
So you drew a deer, a baby deer, just like that. It was very cute, and you drew it as if it's coming to the small lake and drinking water. So that won third prize. And I'm like, after the competition, I came to you shyly and I was like, Auntie, can you do a copy of it? I just want to, keep it as like, your gift. I demanded the gift from you. And then you just took a plain paper, you took a normal pencil, and you drew everything exactly, point to point.
Okay.
And you gave it to me, and I still have it. I
Oh, nice.
believe it or not, I still have it.
I'll look into it. I'll definitely come to your home and I'll see.
Yes, yes. All right. So it
But
was really, really nice talking to you, Kanti. Um, thanks for everything. Like, be it being um, a childhood. Like, we were not that close in school, I believe, because you were the very studious girl and all of that. And I was like, okay, I used to study, but I wasn't that studious. I used to do a lot of mischief as well.
I want to tell you guys, like, up to ninth class, she was there with me. At 10th class, she moved to another
School, yeah.
school, and I feel lonely. Literally, I have no one. I was totally like I didn't talk to anyone because of her influence is so much to me that
Okay.
she was when she will be beside me, I will be more stronger. I feel why because she was like that. She taunt me, but I feel like okay, Suju, I'll do this, I'll do that. Whatever she says, I'll definitely follow that. Why? Because I feel that whatever she is saying is valid. So I used to be like connected with her.
Hmm.
So when she left that 10th class, I was become lonely. Literally, I didn't talk to anyone. Mostly, I used to be silent. She's the one who pokes me, and she used to make me run here and there. and and in 10th class, I was literally alone. But I missed her a lot. Then we connected. I don't know how come.
Then slowly, slowly, like we got in touch. We got back.
I think up to BTech, I didn't connected with you, right?
No, no. I think even in bachelor's also you were not that.
Yeah.
I think it was only when you started working.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
We were connected. We used to talk, but not that much.
Yeah.
When I started working, then
Then we
we
slowly.
again connected. Yo, we started our chats and all those.
Yeah.
But I feel grateful that why I don't know, but Suchi came to my life, and it's a blessing to me.
The feeling is mutual because
Yeah.
we, we both are ambitious. We don't want to, just sit and waste time. We believed in many things and we worked hard for it. We are not, see, we may be lazy in things like sitting and painting and doodling and all of that. These are the valid hobbies that we love and enjoy, but we have been equally disciplined and we gave our best at works, our respective work, and we know, right, what we have been through, like even to get to this point in the corporate world, it's not easy. Like we have our peers, we have seen our peers
Yeah.
giving up jobs, you know, and just, you know, going on with their lives. We were the ones who kind of, I mean, I'm not saying it in a way that, oh, the others have just given up on their jobs. Of course, priorities change. It is their priority either to be in one or to skip it. Why I'm saying it? Because, like, it's not easy to stick around in a job for so long, especially, when there are other commitments that keep coming in, and, the usual stuff that's happening in our life. So we have been through stuff, and even though we started off with very meager salaries, we
Yeah.
we've had that learning curve of, saving up for a rainy day and then using it. So all of this,
So, I believe like whatever we did, like whatever we started, whatever we are doing, whatever we are ambitious to do something, that is for ourselves. So, for our satisfaction, we are doing. So, I want everyone to love yourself.
hmm,
I don't want like someone's opinion, or for some person you should change. You should change when you want.
yeah,
That's it. I believe that strongly, and like whatever you do, if your decision is correct, then go with it. Like
yeah,
don't influence.
decision, we also need to accept the consequences. Like, yes,
Yes,
to do something, I need to sacrifice something, and I'm okay with it. Then, yeah, go ahead.
yeah, that's true. So be yourself. Like for some other person, or for some other people, if you want some like attention from someone, something, whatever it may be, first you yourself love yourself and do whatever you want, then only all these things will happen. Like uh, you will get a satisfaction, like whatever we are doing for my ourselves. Like whatever we are doing, it is for me, not for some other person, or not for some other's opinion, or whatever they were saying we are following. No,
Mm.
you should follow what you want to follow. That's it. So
I think
uh,
we've learned this quite late in our lives, right? Because
yeah,
in our
that is
30s,
what.
we were not like this at all. We were very submissive. We didn't even know many things, saving, investing.
That's true. Yeah.
So we learned it like now in our 30s, we are realizing, oh God, we should have done this long back. Like doing
Yeah.
things that bring us joy. Probably, we could have chosen different careers. I mean, no regret, no, we're not complaining, but still, like, we probably missed out on certain guidance, probably,
Yeah, that's true.
right? We didn't have like a proper structured way of someone like mentoring us or anything. We learned our own thing. Of course, internet was there, but internet again can do only so much. You would need people who have been through uh, a journey to guide you and all of that. But it's okay. I mean, we've learned it somehow, thankfully, and
Yes,
we know that why we shouldn't do something just because others want us to. True.
yes.
Yeah. So, Kanti, it's been lovely talking to you. I think we are ending this year on a positive note, and I wish you a very happy new year 2023.
Thank you. Same to you. And I feel like it's a great opportunity for me to talk in your podcast. And literally, she's amazing. And whatever she says, it's a valid thing. So I believe her. And I'll never leave her. Why? Because she is my bestie and she will be. So,
So, you were never the one who would agree with everything I said or did, but you understood.
yeah,
You may
that's
not
true.
agree with everything I say or do, but you know that I am an individual and who can think for herself. That space you give, which
Yes,
which is not that easy to find these days. So I'm equally happy, and also this episode will be subsequently going to your podcast as well. So I
yeah,
would like to say this to your listeners as well, that you will be coming up with many more things on your podcast, and
Thank you.
I'll link her podcast in my description. Please do check it out.
Thank you, Suchi. Thank you so much.
All right, Kanti, thank you so much. Take care.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.